highlight of my week, something that I felt really, I really felt real calm after going. Like I really went to something and I did something that helped me emotionally and just all aspect of my being, because people share about different things. Yeah, when you write, you express different things that you feel. It could be joy, sometimes pain, sometimes accomplishment. So people share about different things, and it's a community.
Yes.
Poetry writing and presenting is a community.
Absolutely.
And I just want to encourage your listeners to get involved.
Yeah,
Yes.
because some people don't think they are good enough, some of them. Or they just don't, they just don't have confidence. Sometimes when you're stuck in depression for so long, you lose that confidence. And you really need a big push. And people who haven't gone there, they don't really get it. But people who are deep down into the depression world, they know what I'm talking about. By example, like in our group, and if you join Nathanie, a New Daily Story, I encourage people from all over the world to share the story of good, of misery, of tragedy, any type of story that can bring them any time of, good release or good emotion or joy or peace, And so it doesn't have to be long. It just out there, And sometimes people like to use fiction because they don't want to use their own, their own words. So they can do that too. They don't have. You can mask and feel better and just, transform your story into a fantasy world or, some sort of sci-fi, novel or something.
That's correct. Yeah. Because a lot of people, they're afraid to share their story, and I'm not telling you I'm not one of them, but when I write my poetry and I present my poetry, I have so many people coming up to me afterwards and tells me this is my situation too. I actually have been through this and I've been through that, and you don't know who is waiting to be encouraged by what you have to offer. And the least you can do is just start putting down your thoughts on paper and practice making it a presentation, so you can touch somebody, you can inspire somebody, you can empower
little things,
somebody with whatever you're sharing.
Yeah. And it's funny because sometimes the reason you're sharing or that day you're sharing something, you really have no idea it has a type of impact. It could take a year before somebody come across something you've done.
That's correct.
And not touch somebody in this, and maybe help them a huge deal. You never know. You just never know.
That is all right. Yeah.
And so just same like me, I've came across some podcasts or some like texts or some blogs that maybe people have wrote in 5 years ago, 10 years ago, and I listen to a podcast, and I'm like, oh my God, this is so, powerful, like so helpful, and so there's something for somebody everywhere. So
everybody.
Yeah. So it was so great to have you, and you also inspire others to find opportunities to live a better life. And
Absolutely.
and how people can reach you, put your name down. Is there a website or way to reach you?
I actually do have a website that I have working right now with a blog, but however, I am offering a coaching program for persons who would be interested in wanting to become a speaker. And so you can reach out to me. We can do a strategy call. And I could leave my phone number, which is 323 884 3600. So if you're interested in becoming a speaker and you could use some coaching, you could also connect with me and we could have this strategy call and you could get more information on that call.
Wow, that sounds wonderful. I hope somebody's going to take on that offer. All right. Thanks, everybody, for listening on Vanessa's podcast. See you next time.
I thank you. I thank you so much. Thanks.